Just gonna make sure stream is working for now. Get everything set up. We're gonna get the pop-out chat. Probably don't actually need this. Geometry Dash is gonna be in full screen, so that was useless. I'm gonna have to turn up this volume a little. Have it like here, maybe. Sure. And now I'm gonna go into my phone, make sure it sounds normal, right? Testing. Okay. Why can't I hear Geometry Dash? Oh. Maybe that's why. Oh, why doesn't Geometry Dash make sound? Okay. Well. Just gotta make sure that the audio is good. I think I could turn the music up a little. There we go. Should be good. Alright, well, I'm gonna play Geometry Dash then. Finally. We're gonna start with text step. Whoa. Hold up. Alright, yep, the audio works. Just had to test that out. locked in right now. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. First attempt, too. It's kind of close. Maybe this won't take as long as I thought it would. I don't know. Haven't been next step before, so yeah, that's a problem. I think this is as far as I've ever gone. It was. Okay. I'll be next step. I'll do it. Just give me like 300 attempts, so eventually I'll get it. Alright. Click. No shit. No shit, yeah. Maybe don't die next time. Excuse me. I've got this. Maybe I shouldn't be looking down at chat while I'm playing Geometry Dash. The one single person. Oh, what did I do? I didn't... Why is that a thing? I didn't know pressing escape twice would, set me, like, out of the game. Just try to, you know, escape, if that makes sense. I'm tired. Okay. I wonder who. I'm gonna put my phone up next to my screen so I could actually see you talking, because otherwise I'm not able to like look down and up without just dying. How many attempts do you think it'll take? 0.2 attempts. I think it'll take like 133. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna do clutterfunk, which cannot end well. Thank you for that. Can you tell me like where to click? Okay, so click before a spike or after? Maybe if I just like actually lock in. Maybe if I actually lock in. Maybe if I actually lock in. Maybe if I actually lock in. I really need to get better at Geometry Dash. Okay, this is a new record. I don't really know what I'm supposed to... no! No! I was 3% away. I did practice mode once, and that was like a year ago. I was going off just like on a whim. Oh my god. I was 3% away. Genuinely, how? I'm gonna be here all day. What, what happened? What even happened there? What? I clicked the orb. How many attempts did it take you to beat this level? It's probably gonna be like 3. Okay. Let it ride. I should not be doing this while I'm still sick, kinda. I also didn't take any of my medicine today. $96. We don't talk about that. Get the coin. be here all night. I'm not gonna be able to finish this. I'm gonna get to like 99% and then die. All I have to do is not fuck up, right? Can't be that hard. Oh, okay. I guess it wasn't that hard. Okay, well, time to do clutterfunk. Haven't done clutterfunk on computer yet. Wait, there's a coin? Water setter has come to... I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. I lost my train of thought. I had too long of a pause and now I can't come back from it. I was gonna say, bless us with his presence. But I forgot what I was gonna say halfway through saying it. Ever had that happen to you? Oh. I kind of want to make a Bastiodon Orthworm, or maybe not Orthworm, maybe like a Iron Defense Baton Pass Bastiodon Body Press Pokemon team. I don't know what Pokemon I'd use for the Baton Pass. Hold up, I just had that thought and now I need to finish it. Mawile could work. Scoliopeed is pretty good. So it's between Scoliopeed and Mawile. I'll finish that thought later. But it'll probably be with like Chansey, not Chansey, Clefable, so I can get Follow Me and whatever that one ability has where it lowers the damage that your ally takes. I'll probably use a mix of those two to keep Scoliopeed alive while I use Iron Defense. And then I'll Baton Pass, bringing my defense boosts over from Scoliopeed onto Bastiodon, possibly even getting a 4x boost. Then I can use Body Press, which will just one-shot anything, except for a Ghost type, which is the only annoying thing. Oh, okay. But I think that team could be pretty cool, right? Maybe even like a Runerigus, so it has fighting type and normal type resistances. Like, completely nullifies it. Could do that instead. Then I could also get, like, Toxic Spikes or Stealth Rock up using my Runerigus. And it's my favorite Pokemon. So, I don't know. Could do like substitute leftovers with my Runerigus. I don't know if that's really necessary though. I want to try and make something using Tauros Blaze, Paldean Tauros, because of its ability, where if it gets hit by a critical hit, then it will max out its attack 4 times. So it's like body press, but it doesn't have to waste a turn, and it can, it doesn't lose its health, right? All I have to do is use like Meowscarada or something to boost its attack 4 times. Or I could just do like normal belly drum, right? I've heard that Paldean Tauros Blaze is really good with that ability. And I haven't used it before, never really thought of Paldean Tauros being a usable Pokemon, right? It's kind of just, you know, not very noticeable. It's kind of there, right? So I've never really been like, I want to make a Pokemon team with Tauros. Guess it'd be kind of cool to do that. Made a team a little bit ago, and I had to use Garchomp, I had to use Umbreon, and I had to use Talonflame. I was looking at, I knew what I wanted to do with Talonflame. It's a Pokemon that can set up Tailwind without any, like, no chance of failing, right? Unless they use Fake Out. If they use Fake Out, then it's kind of just, you know, not gonna work until next turn. Unless they use Rock Slide, which has happened a lot, and insta-kills. Anyways. Tailwind with my Talonflame, right? Double my speed on every Pokemon for a couple turns. And then I use Umbreon with Calm Mind, boosting special defense and special attack. Do that a bunch, right? And then I just Baton Pass, right? Move my special defense and special attack onto a new Pokemon like Hisuian Goodra, which has insane special defense and pretty good special attack. Or Venusaur, which is the same but can Mega Evolve and gets thick fat, right? So Venusaur seemed to work a lot better because it learned Giga Drain and could stay alive for longer. Goodra didn't really have any way of healing. But yeah, I had Mega Garchomp, Mega Charizard, I think it was Y, Mega Charizard Y, and then I had Mega Venusaur, and I could pick between the three because it was VGC, right? So I gotta pick between the three, and whichever one worked best against the opposing Pokemon I would use. It worked pretty well, but it kinda wasn't great with Garchomp there because I didn't have a use for it. So I swapped it out for Sableye, so that if they take out my Tailwind setter, Talonflame, then I could just bring in Sableye and fake out so they can't move. Or I could use Taunt, so if I'm up against a Whimsicott, they can't use any of their supporting moves, right? Or I could use Encore, so that if they used Tailwind themselves, like if they had Aerodactyl and they used their own, if they used Tailwind themselves, then I could use Sableye and make them keep using Tailwind, right? And they wouldn't have any way of counteracting it. Okay. Yeah, that was my plan, and it worked out fine, but Hisuian Gudra kinda didn't work. So I swapped it out for Sylveon, and I can use Pixelate so that any normal type moves would be fairy type moves. So if they had a dragon type on their team, like, I don't know, Garchomp or Komodo. If they had like any dragon types like that, I could use Pixelate Hyper Voice along with the Fairy Feather to have fairy type attacks boosted by 20%, and then boosted again by 20% because of Fairy Feather, right? So do a ton of damage, hit both opponents because of Hyper Voice. If they have Substitute, it goes through Substitute because it's Hyper Voice, right? And it has great special defense. The only teams that this team can go up against is heavy special attackers. Because if they have a physical attacker, they can basically sweep through the whole thing easily. Like, I don't know, what would Pokemon special or physical attacker? I guess Basculegion. If they had Basculegion, they could just take out my entire team, right? Unless I had, if I brought out Venusaur, which I probably would do in that situation. But yeah, it kind of fails to any physical attack. That's the one huge fatal flaw of the team. Because I want to be able to switch into any Pokemon using my Umbreon, depending on which Pokemon they have out. Right? I'm not going to be able to beat this level. this level. Alright, well, I got nothing done. Actually, no, I did do X step, but other than that, I really didn't do much. Well, you don't even have to watch my videos, but just please subscribe. It'll help out a lot. It'll also make me feel a lot better. So